Dan with New York See You Later here. So we just topped off our cell phone SIM card in Bali, and we have several tips that we would like to share with you. Tip number one, when you land at the Bali airport, do not buy a SIM card for your phone. They're going to charge you 3 times the price, and they're going to tell you a bunch of stuff that you need to know. In my opinion, it wasn't full disclosure, and I think it's false advertising from Telkomsel. But what happens is, when you first buy the SIM card, and let's say you buy 8 gigabytes of data, you do not get all 8 gigabytes for whatever you want. They give you 4 gigabytes for data, 1.5 gigabytes for video chat, and 1.5 gigabytes for social media or something. I don't know how they pull the data from whatever source, but somehow it causes your card to deplete more quickly. So anyway, we landed in Bali. We had 30 days. Emily used 6 gigabytes on her phone, and it lasted a whole 30 days. We came back from Malaysia and Singapore, and Emily bought 12 gigabytes, which didn't even last 2 weeks. We were just there talking with the friendly ladies, and they told us all about how Telkomsel has different areas as well. They said that if you buy the SIM card near the airport and then you leave the airport, that you can hit these packets, and apparently you use more data. And nobody has told us about that. And then we asked them again if there were any other areas, and they said only Karangasem and Bengli apparently are 2 areas that are not included in the whole of Bali. Apparently if you re-top off your SIM card, then you're allowed to use the 8 gigabytes however you want, except for Bengali and Karangasem, or Bengli and Karangasem. So that's a little bit frustrating. And then we asked them if we could dispute the data, because they were basically admitting that our data was not used fairly, and so they admitted that and said that the best thing to do would be to go back to the airport and dispute it with the little place where we bought the stuff, and we all know that's not going to happen, and they probably know that's not going to happen too. So so I think we will try to go online, find the company, and seek some sort of recourse other than this video. Okay, so you're at the airport and you need to get a taxi or a car to where you're staying. And so what we recommend doing is leave the airport. 50 people are going to ask you where you're going, where you're staying, and if you want a taxi, and the answer is no, because they're all 3 to 5 times more than Grab and go-jek. So what you want to do is, before you even leave your good Wi-Fi or wherever it is that you are, download the app Grab, G-R-A-B, and then go-jek, G-O-J-E-K. And go-jek is more, they have cars, but they also have scooters and stuff like that. So what you'll do is leave the airport, go get a really cheap SIM card, and then fire up the Grab app, and then order your ride from Grab. Dan with New York See You Later here. So we just topped off our cell phone SIM card in Bali, and we have several tips that we would like to share with you. Tip number one, when you land at the Bali airport, do not buy a SIM card for your phone. They're going to charge you 3 times the price, and they're going to tell you a bunch of stuff that you need to know.